Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam. So everyone has been giving their thoughts and their predictions over Manchester United versus Manchester City game, which is going to be played tomorrow. So this is my big match preview of 2023 and we are back again. So I hope you're excited for this one. So let's get into the video. Before we go any far, what you are supposed to be expecting from this video is my thoughts on the two teams, which one has an upper hand going into the game. I'm going to give my starting combined 11 of the team at the end of the video, and I'll try to predict the game and who's going to win it and what it will mean in the long run when we look at Premier League wise and where the Premier League is actually going. So it's going to be really exciting to hear my thoughts. I can't wait to hear yours as well in the comment section, so do that in the comment section. And to those who are enjoying my content, as I said, that some people are now click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. That's the best way you support me with the Football Connect. People that are there, just give it time. So let's get into the video. So for the first time in a long time, Manchester United are going into this game with a little bit of belief, and the man who has made that all possible is Erik ten Hag. The way he has been what is the best way to use? The way he has been so dominant over that Manchester United squad and how that has actually worked in the long run, creating this monster of a team, and what they're actually doing in the long run is just amazing. And you'll be a fool if you don't really appreciate. I'm a Liverpool fan and I'm stuck here talking about what they're doing, so that tells you everything that is happening here. So in the big match preview, we're going to be talking about how Manchester United they are now a threat to the teams that are upper hand. What's going to happen is this: if Manchester United win this game, they are 1 point behind Manchester City, and Manchester City are the team that is in the title race with Arsenal, and they are very close. They are the second team in the Premier League in terms of the Premier League table. So if Manchester United win, they come that close to Manchester City. So what does this mean? Manchester United are also in the title race. And the people are not really looking at that in that manner, because they're just saying that they've gotten the easy teams. I don't think they've gotten the easy teams. I just think that they've gotten the manager who have put them in a system which is really working so well for them and is giving them the results that they're getting. Because to be honest, Manchester United were finished, but now we are seeing a new and a revived team with a dominant manager who's putting a dominant force which is actually transforming the team, and it's exciting to see how this is going. So people have been talking about a true test. They've already beaten the likes of Liverpool. They've already beaten Arsenal, the ones that are be expected to win the league. They've beaten them. The true test that everyone are expecting Manchester United to pass is the Manchester City, the cage and stuff like that. And for the first time going into this game, Pep Guardiola is really rattled by Erik ten Hag. How do you know? He went to the Southampton game only thinking of Manchester United. How do you know about that? Go watch the press conference that he did in the Carabao Cup preparing Southampton. He spent the whole entire interview talking about what he was preparing for Manchester United. And I'm not doubting that maybe he was just making this for mind games. I don't know. Or maybe he's actually preparing something that is going to shock the world, which actually will give an idea to the rest of the Premier League on actually how to harm and hurt Manchester United, because that has been really hard for teams to do recently. But for Pep Guardiola to get into a press conference and spend most of the time talking about a team that is playing, he's not even playing with, that just tells you how much they are now a threat. Yes, somebody's gonna say that 3 months ago, 4 months ago, or I'm not really sure at the time, Manchester City walloped United by 6 goals, and I'm not denying that. We saw Haaland doing what he could do. We saw them doing what they could do. But we also had Bernardo Silva again, who came out in the press conference saying that he is not convinced with the tenacity, with the energy that the team is putting of Manchester City. And that was my first time since Pep Guardiola has been at Manchester City hearing a player coming out and saying something like that. And are we supposed to be picky choosing on whatever that is being said? No, but we are paying attention and we are seeing the cracks and we are seeing them. They are already cementing and now going into a derby. This is a derby. This is a Manchester derby, the biggest team in English football, in Manchester United. First thing with the team that is been the dominant team for the recent years and the past years. It's really gonna be so amazing. So I'm really excited over this game. I don't want to lie to you people. A lot of things might happen. Let's go to Manchester United. Why are we saying that they are the dominant force that we are expecting them to be? Well, they have not lost in their last, I don't know, in their last 10 games, if I'm not mistaken. They've won 9 games out of those. They have not been beaten, and that team players, their main goal scorer now, Marcus Rashford, is scoring. He has scored in a row in the past 7 games. Oh, even 8 games if I'm not mistaken. And if he continues doing that with the Manchester City, that just tells you how much Erik ten Hag has really improved and turned this team into a star. And it's really, really scary. And there's a Liverpool fan coming out in a live in a TV like or in a YouTube channel talking about this, giving some respect into this team. That just tells you how much even me I'm rattled by this team. But this is where we are. But all these things can fall apart as well. Manchester City can really show Manchester United that they're not yet that team, and now that gives us rivals the confidence to come back in the big match review after the game and say that they're only beating the smaller teams. They're not really doing it with the bigger teams. When true challenge is called, which put them into the title race, they disappear in the fold. And that's exactly what I'm going to say about Manchester United when it comes to that time. But at this moment, they are proving that they have something to offer. They are proving that they are making sure that we enjoy the games that we are watching. So let's see what's going to happen in the game. Now comes to City. Why they are really afraid of Manchester United. First of all, is their defense. For the first time in a long time, people are not really even impressed by the Manchester City defense, because when you look at what exactly they are offering, you cannot tell if this team can produce something out of nothing. You cannot tell if they have something that they can give into the game, because they are making so much crazy mistakes. And recently, they just lost in the Carabao Cup against Southampton. Talk about mind games. How that is going to lead up into the game that they're going to be playing. And guess what? This game is at Old Trafford. If it was at Etihad, we would say that the home support will help. But that's not the case. They are not at the Etihad. They are at Old Trafford, where many times, if you can go in the recent history, you could say that the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer Manchester United always got the better of Manchester City at Old Trafford. But now we are looking at the manner of how they're going to be defeated if they're going to lose to Manchester United. How would that sound to Arsenal? And how much confidence would that give them going forward if they're going to be playing the next game? I don't know, people. I'm just telling you how situations are standing up at this moment. But anyway, it's gonna be an exciting game. Let's go to my combined 11. My combined 11 is gonna be as natural as it could be. I'm not gonna try to be biased. I don't really have that time to be biased, because I don't even support either of these teams. In fact, I hate all of these teams. So listen to me. At goal, Ederson and De Gea. I choose De Gea all day long. I think his distribution has really improved, and his goalkeeping, I don't think Ederson can even compare to what De Gea is capable of doing. So if De Gea has improved at what Ederson is good at, and Ederson has not improved at what De Gea is my goalkeeper that I go for. Back for defense, at the right back, there's Dalot and Kyle Walker. I think I'll choose Kyle Walker over Dalot. I think Kyle Walker offers more than Dalot. In the defense that are in the midfield, that are in the middle, 4 and 5, if I'm saying it like that, I'm gonna choose Lisandro Martinez and Rafa Varane, because I feel like not only the chemistry between the two, I think they are more proven than what Manchester City are offering. And then on the other side, the Cancelo or Luke Shaw, I'll go for Luke Shaw, because I think Luke Shaw offers more good defending than what Cancelo gives. I know Luke Shaw provides as well as Cancelo, but Luke Shaw offers more defending, and that makes him just pass the bar. In the midfield, it's gonna be a midfield three, and I'm gonna say De Bruyne, Casemiro. Then on the other side, I would choose who? Ilkay Gundogan. I could say Ilkay Gundogan or Bernardo Silva, whoever that they're going to choose from them. I feel like in the midfield, Manchester City are still the team to beat in the Premier League. And in terms of the defensive, really, Rodri cannot compare to Casemiro. I think he's still on another level and he's proving it at United. So that just makes sense to make that midfield three. Going forward, when we talk about the strike force, on the gunman, I don't think we even have to have a debate about it. I'm going Haaland. There is no any player, a team that is choosing any team against Man City without putting Haaland at the top. He has already proven it in the Premier League. Then on the left, on the right, I'll choose Mahrez. Yeah, I'll choose Riyad Mahrez. I don't think Anthony offers enough yet. He hasn't proven it for me yet. And yeah, even with Manchester City, I don't see anyone who's there. Then on the left, come on, we're gonna choose Marcus Rashford because he has been doing it and he's scoring goals. He's the best form of his life, and I think that just completes the team that I've chosen. And the manager of this team will be Pep Guardiola. As much as the manager of United is really good, I think Pep Guardiola is still the man to beat. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with my combined 11? This is how I see it. Like, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Click the like button and subscribe. Things have changed. United are now a better team. Going forward, my prediction, I think this game is going to end as a 3-1 win to Manchester United. I don't know, something within me just tells me that City are not into this game. I think Guardiola is going to overthink in this game, and that is going to cost him into this game. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Give me your thoughts in the prediction. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. I'm out, people. This has been the big match preview of 2023 of the Football Connect. We are back, baby. It's going to be exciting. Having an amazing weekend. We are out. Peace. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Watch this video that is here of what I was talking about in the last video. Yeah, I hope I'll work on that. We're out, people. Peace. Be blessed.